Welcome to this EMSWeb training session. We're going to be covering creating, editing, and deleting custom content pages. So what is a custom content page? Basically, this is the ability for organization administrators to create additional tabs and subtabs within EMSWeb with their own content. So they can create web pages with text, document links, images, and links to other custom content pages. So this is a way for the organization administrators at an installation to customize EMSWeb with their own content. And this is the ability to do all of this within EMSWeb itself, and you don't need to contact the EMSWeb administrators or any programmers. To give you an example of what's possible with custom content pages, we're going to take a look at an existing organization. So within EMSWeb, the first place you go to is the home page in EMSWeb. And you can see that we have a customized custom content page here for JBAB. And so they have some text, their seal, they have some hyperlinks to documents here, and links to other documents for their environmental policy and additional information. So basically what they want people to be able to access right at their fingertips when they log into EMSWeb, as well as a What's New section. So for organization administrators, those users, when they come to EMSWeb, they'll have an edit button right in this corner, and then using that edit button, they can update what this page displays. There's also this Manager Pages subtab that JBAB has created, and within that Manager page, they've created sub tabs, each with their own custom content page here. So if I browse through a couple of these, like if I go to this EMSWeb Forum Topics, you'll see that JBAB has a short introduction text, and then they're sharing information with these various documents. So these are documents that reside in their JBAB's Documents tab, and it's linked to it. So when you click on it, then you'll be able to download it directly. So the custom content page is only accessible to JBAB. So JBAB made this custom content page, and it's only available to their organization. If they had sub-organizations to JBAB, they would have the option of making that custom content page available to their sub-organizations as well. So what they've done here is the purpose of this page is to share information at the JBAB level and the installation IEPD. So they're sharing this custom content page with their children organizations. If we look at, let's see, their environmental media managers. So here they've done an interesting thing. They've listed out all of their media programs, and so each one of these links here goes to yet another custom content page that they've created. So if I go to the hazardous waste program, it goes to another custom content page that they control. And then they can provide information specific to their hazardous waste program. So they have an email link here. They have an image. They have text and other images, and as we've seen before, you can add documents to custom content pages. So all of this is available to the organization administrators to create as they desire for their specific organization. So to demonstrate that, I'm going to go and navigate to Naval Station Atlantis, because that is our test area. So this is the area where we allow users access to where they can add, edit, and create data as desired, and it has no effect on anything else. So if I want to update this home page, custom content page, I'm just going to click on Edit here. And as an organization administrator, I have the ability to update this custom content page. So it's going to load up, and it's going to display an editor here. And so this is pretty much like what you see in Word or Excel or PowerPoint. It has all these rows of buttons that you can use. So this is a what you see is what you get type of editor. So you can go ahead and edit the content here, and when you save it, whatever you see here is what you're going to get. Now, one tip is that if you're going to create a custom content page with lots of text and formatting and various types of things, it's a lot easier to first create that content in Word, because their editor has a lot more capability, and it's a bit more user-friendly. And then what you can do is you can copy and paste that content from Word right into this editor, and then it will retain all of the formatting and everything else that you created in Word. So if you look at some of the functions that we have here, you can change the heading, some of, bold, italic, underline, what kind of paragraph and other sectional formatting that you want to do to it, and alignment. So to change any of it, you just highlight what you want to change, click on the Formats button, then you can change, from heading 1 to heading 2 or to heading 4 and so on. Once you've highlighted it, you can change the bolding, italics, alignment, left, right. You can create a bullet list for your text, a numbered list, indents for tabs, and so on. You can also change the font and the size of whatever you've highlighted. Okay, you can also change text color, background color. Here we can, these buttons will allow you to insert links. So if I highlight something, let's say I highlight this keeping us afloat piece of text, and then I create the insert link. So this allows me to create a link to a specific URL. So if I have a custom content page somewhere else, I can navigate to that custom content page, copy the URL from the tab, and paste it here. And then once I do that, then the piece of text will be hyperlinked to that custom content. I can also insert an image. So if I click on that, I can also create the provide a URL to that image. So if it's located in EMSWeb and it's a document image, I can provide that URL. An easier way to add in a link to another page is this specific button. And so what that will do is it will bring up, here are all of the custom content pages that were created at this organization. And then I can select that and insert a link into the custom content page. So you can see here now I have a link to that page, and it has given the name of that custom content page. If I wanted to change the name, I could click on the insert or edit link, and then I can update that text. So if I just wanted to shorten up the name for that hyperlink to vehicles, I can do so and click OK. The other thing that you can do is you can change the target. So whether you can make it go, the default is for none, and that just, it goes into the same web page. So if you click on the link, the web page changes to that custom content page. Or you can make it pop up in a new window by clicking on the new window tag. You can also add a link to a document. So put the cursor where you want the document link to go, and then you can add a link to the document. So here it's going to come up with your document folder view, and you would just navigate to the folder that you wanted, add in a check mark to the document that you want inserted, and then click on Insert. If you haven't already uploaded the document that you want the link to, then you could also upload it straight in this window, and then once it's been uploaded, you can use the check mark and then click on Insert Selected. And it works the same way as the hyperlink for the custom content page. If I look at this last button, that allows you to add in an image. So if I click on Add an Image, it's going to again go to my Documents tab, and it's going to look through my documents for any images that I have that's been uploaded. So then I can look through the images that have been uploaded to my organization and just select the one that I'm interested in and click on Insert. And then it will show up directly on the custom content page. So then you click on Save Custom Content, and then it will make those changes. So the next time you go to the home page, you can view the changes. Here we have our hyperlink to the other custom content page, the hyperlink to our document, and then here's the image that we've added in. If you want to add entirely new custom content pages, then you would go to the Admin tab, navigate to Organizational Settings, and click on Custom Content. Okay, so here on this page, you can see here's our existing content custom pages. You can click into any one of those, and then you can edit it. And that edit process is the same exact process that we did for our home page. You can create new custom content pages as well. So here, we'll give it a page title of Training Custom Content Page. You can give it a short name if desired. The important one is the menu, and then this allows you to place it under any existing EMSWeb tab or sub-tab. So if I wanted it to show up under the home page, I would click on there. If I wanted to look at a sub-tab under the home page, I could select any of these and add it there. So I'm going to add it under the shared pages, which is a sub-tab of the home page. We have a permissioned user group. So this lists all of the user groups. And what this does is it only allows the users that are in that user group to view the custom content page. So this allows me to partition off the custom content and make it only available to a subset of personnel. So if I wanted to, I could create a custom content page that was only available to organization administrators. I could do the same thing for program and media managers as well. But for this one, I'm going to make it available to everyone. I have the ability to show this page to children organizations as well. The children organizations will be able to view the custom content page, and if you allow them to, you can allow them to edit the custom content page and make it their own. So then here you would put in whatever content you wanted to this custom content page. Okay, so I'm just going to add in a simple piece of text, align it, make it bold, and make it large. Okay, and then once you save the custom content page, then that content has been created. So now if I go to Home and I look at my shared pages, I have my training custom content page that I've just created. And it shows that piece of text that I added in. And just like the home page, you can edit it directly from that page if you are an organization administrator. If you want to move this custom content page to a different menu or delete the custom content page, you can do that by going to that custom content page, and then to delete it, if you're the organization administrator, you have a delete button right here, and that will permanently delete it. If you want to change where the menu is that shows up under, you can just change it from the existing shared pages to something else. Okay, and the that should pretty much give you all of the basics about how to create custom content pages. And again, if you want the written guidance for this, it's located under the EMS website map and guidance. And then just scroll down to the custom content hyperlink and click on it, and that will download the user guide.